All right, welcome to today's game between the Beaver Beavers and the Enterprise Wolves. Be a good contest today. Beavers ranked second in the state. Enterprise is ranked fourth. Batting off number 6 is Kenzie Carter. Hits a ground ball to second base and reaches. So Beaver has their first base runner. For Enterprise, we've got Macy Hunt on the mound and Haley Drake behind the plate. Noah Moyle at third, Tikel Jones at short, Kylie Bundy at first base, and Kylie Bundy at second base, Treasure Phelps at first base. Got a wild pitch. Runner advances down to second. Called strike. On the batter, number 14 is Caitlyn Lim. She's a junior. She's batting .367 on the season. She's got 1 home run, 1 triple, and she's hit 1 double. Ball in the dirt. There's a line drive up the middle to center field. Here comes a throw, play at the plate. Throw is wide. 1 run in for Beaver. Runner takes second on the throw. Now batting number 25 for the Beavers is Maddie Robinson. Maddie's doing well this season. She's leading the league in home runs. She's hit 7 on the season. She's batting .567. There's a ground ball to short. Tikel Jones fields it, throws her out at first base for the first out of the inning. Runner moves over to third base. So we got 1 out, runner on third, and number 11, Hallie Hutchings, coming to the plate. She's batting .419 with 1 home run and 1 double. There's a foul ball out of play to the left side. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Comes the 0-2 count from Hunt and struck her out. That's 2 outs. I did not see who came up to bat. Looks like it's Star Moon. She fouls one off. Star Moon's hitting .516 this year. She's got 4 home runs and 3 doubles. Her 4 home runs is good enough for second in 2A, and her teammate, Maddie Robinson, is leading 2A with her 7 home runs. Ball up and out. So we got 1-1 on the batter. Swing and a miss. Like on a change-up on the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball down low. 2-2's the count. Hutchings still on third. Beaver trying to put in a second run in this inning. The Wolves trying to get out of it. Ball down the middle, swing and a miss, strike 3. Moon goes down on strikes, and that'll end the top of the first with Beaver 1, Enterprise nothing. Got here a little bit late today, but for the Wolves, they are 4-5 in preseason. They beat Pineview, Millard, Hurricane, and Grand. And they've lost to Snow Canyon, Juab, San Juan, Hurricane, and Cedar. And they played 2 region games this year against Milford and won both those games. So they are an overall record of 6-5. For the Beavers, their preseason was 3-4. They beat Millard, Blackfoot, Idaho, Cedar. They lost to Emory, South Summit, Duchesne, and Canyon View. And in region, they're also 2-0. They beat Parawan both games, so they're 5-4 overall. Leading off, bottom of the first inning for the Wolves is Treasure Phelps, number 3. Treasure's hitting .486 on the season, has 1 home run and 1 double. On the mound for the Beavers is Maddie Robinson. Phelps takes ball 1 outside. And high and away for ball 2. There's up, 3-0 is the count. Phelps draws a 4-pitch walk to get on base for the Wolves. Now batting is Haley Drake, number 7. Haley's hitting .267 on the season. First pitch, attempt to bunt, misses it. Phelps barely gets back on a throw down to first. Catching for the Beavers is Emberlyn Air. Another bunt, that's a foul ball. 0-2 on Drake. Fouled it off. Stays 0-2. Another foul ball. And fouls it away again. Have to get some new balls. In the dirt for ball one. 1-2 the count. There's a fly ball to center field. Phelps goes halfway and caught in center field for the first out. Make the throw to first. Phelps is back in time. So we got one out. Now batting is number 21, DeKale Jones. DeKale is hitting .483 on the season with 2 home runs and 4 doubles. Baseball came in from the game next to us in right field. I'll have to give you an update on that score in a bit. Ball one in the dirt to Jones. There's a little line drive to third base. Phelps gets caught off, and they double her off at second for 3 outs. So after 1 inning of play, Beaver 1, Enterprise nothing. Leading off the top of the second inning for Beaver is number 24, Emberlyn Air. She is hitting .385 on the season. She's a senior. She fouls it off on the left side. 0-1. Another ground ball. This one's almost fair, but just misses the bag. Foul ball. Remains strike 2. Ball one. Swing and a miss. She goes down on strikes. Great pitch by Macy Hunt. There's my Addie. Ball one outside. There's a foul ball, strike two. If I lost my camera here. Ball outside. Swing and a miss. Another foul ball to the left side. Pop fly. Macy Hunt makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now batting number 8, Sadie Bradshaw. She's got a .571 average and leading the Beavers with batting average. There's a little bloop to short, gonna drop in right over Jones's glove for a hit. Now up for the Beavers is number 13, Tiana Pender. She's hitting .222 on the season with 1 home run and 2 doubles. Ball inside, Drake throws down to first, back in time. There's a ball that she golfed off the plate for a single. Puts runners on first and second for the Beavers. Drake calls timeout to go out to talk to her pitcher. And number 6, Kinsley Carter, back to the top of the lineup. First pitch hitting the gap, and that's out of here. 3-run homer for Kinsley Carter. Puts the Beavers up 4-0. That'll be her second home run on the season. So Caitlyn Lim will now be the batter. And she gets hit by the first pitch. Ball one in the dirt to Maddie Robinson. Swing and a miss. 1-1. There's a fly ball. Maddie Grob comes in center field to make the play for 3 outs. Not after the 3-run homer. Damage is done. 4-0 Beaver. Yeah. Leading off the bottom of the second for the Wolves is number 8, Noah Moyle. Noah's hitting .500 with 1 home run, and she has 4 doubles. There's a line drive up the middle. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder for a single. Looks like I forgot to clear my screen here, the scoreboard. Number 10, Addie Nelson will be the batter, hitting in the 5 spot. She's hitting .531 with 2 home runs, triple, and 2 doubles. First pitch, she gets it right back to the pitcher. They go to second for 1, not in time for 2. Addie Nelson grounds into a fielder's choice. Maddie Graw will be the batter, number 15. She's hitting .296 on the season. Ball 1 outside, right along the chalk. The high pitch pops it up to third baseman for 2 outs. Blakely Christiansen will be the batter, number 6. She's hitting .364. Got 2 doubles. Fouls off the first pitch. There's another little pop fly to the infield, caught by the shortstop. That'll be 3 outs. Another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Wolves. Leading off the top of the third is number 11 for the Beavers, Hallie Hutchings. Ball 1 in the dirt from Hunt. Here's a ball down the middle to the shortstop. Jones picks it up. Phelps almost missed touching the bag. Not quite sure what's going on there, but they did call her out. Star Moon will now be the batter, number 22. Inside. Right along the chalk. It was close. Umpire was trying to decide whether she wanted to call it a strike or not. High, ball 2. Ball in the dirt. Ball 4. Moon takes a walk. Air pops up to the infield. Jones makes the catch. Throws to first. Doubles her off. Caught Moon sleeping. That'll end the inning. So Beavers don't get any runs this inning. So after 2.5, Beaver 4, Enterprise 0. Over at the boys' game, it's in the third inning. Looks like it's 2-0 Enterprise. This will be the top of the third as Beaver's at the plate. The Wolves are in the outfield. Batting in the bottom of the third, will be Brooke Humphreys leading off, and then Macy Hunt will follow her on deck. And I can't see who's in the hole. Brooke is batting .500 on the season as well. She's got a triple and a double. First pitch is high. Humphreys thought about it. She held up. Second pitch is up as well. Swing and a miss. Heck. Having battery problems. Looks like I lost my video again. There's a line drive to left field, but right at her. Macy Hunt's now the batter. She hits one up the middle, gloved by Robinson, and throws her out at first. Great play by the pitcher. Don't know why my batteries are dying so quick today. Had them all charged up. It's not looking good to get through this game. Phelps is now the batter. She looks at strike one. Down low for the ball. There's a ground ball to the right side, right at the second baseman. She picks it up and makes the play for the third out. So after 3 innings of play, Beaver 4, Enterprise 0. Number 5, Samantha Atkin will lead off for the Beavers. She's batting .346. Home run and 2 doubles. There's a hard line drive down the third base line. Atkins is going for 2. Number 8, Sadie Bradshaw will be the batter. Coach Kel Gilman calls timeout. Goes to visit the mound. All right, after the visit to the mound, still no outs, runner on second. Bradshaw at the plate. Ball 1 outside. Inside, ball 2. Oh, she called it a strike. I thought it was in. Got 1-1 on the batter. There's ball 2. Ball gets away from the catcher. Atkin takes third on the wild pitch. High, ball 3. We got 3-1 on is the count. Ball down, but she chases. 3-1, makes it full count. 3-2. The ground ball to third. Moyle gloves it, makes the throw to first, gets her. The throw coming home. Runner decides to go back. So we got 1 out. Now batting will be Tiana Pender. Ball outside. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That ball's outside on the chalk. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Great pitch by Hunt. foul ball. Strike 3 called. It's a borderline pitch. Hunt gets the call. Makes 2 outs in the inning. Still a runner on third. Kenzie Carter coming back up. First pitch in the dirt. So line drive to left field. That's going to drop. Score a run. Another RBI on the day for Carter. Caitlyn Lim pops up to Macy Hunt to end the inning. Beavers get one more run to make it 5-0. Over at the boys' game, we got a Wolves just put 2 more across. Bottom of the third, 4-0. Here in the bottom of the fourth, we'll be in the 2, 3, and 4 slots with Drake, Jones, and Moyle coming to the plate. So number 7, Haley Drake will be our batter. First pitch, pop fly to third base. Lim makes the play. Now batting number 21, Dekel Jones. Ball 1. There's a line drive in the gap to right center. She rounds first. She's going for 2. And she's in there with a stand-up double. One Moyle, number 8, now batting. Addie Nelson on deck. There's a little squibber back to the pitcher. She makes the play at first. Jones advances to third. So Addie Nelson, the freshman, coming to the plate. First pitch down the middle. Strike one. Down the dirt, ground ball to the shortstop right between Carter's legs. That'll put a run across for the Wolves as Addie reaches on an air. Maddie Graw will be our batter. Ball, oh, that's way outside, but the umpire called it a strike. Sitting right here behind the plate. That's outside of the chalk. There's a line drive to center field and off the glove of the center fielder. Nelson heading to third. Grob going to second. Nelson coming home. Here's the play at the plate. She's safe. So off the air of center fielder, the Wolves get another run to make it 5-2. So we got Blakely coming to bat. Blakely Christiansen. There's another line drive to right field. That is off the glove of the right fielder. Grob will score. Christiansen will hold up at first. Brooke Humphreys with a base hit to left field on the first pitch. Puts runners on first and second. Macy Hunt coming to the plate for the Wolves. Oh my, we lost the video again. We're down to our fourth battery. There's a little fly ball, foul. Ball in the dirt. Runner trying to advance, and she's out at third. Blakely gets thrown out at third to end the inning. So the Wolves get 3 runs on the inning to make it 5-3. Got a pitching change for the Wolves. Noah Moyle will now come in to pitch. We got Addie Nelson on third. Macy Hunt on first, and Treasure Phelps goes to left field. Maddie Robinson at the plate. There's a line drive foul. Ball inside. It's close. It's a good call, though. 1-2 on the batter. Wolves go outside looking for the call. Ball 2. There's another ground ball down the left field line. Just misses the bag and it's foul. There's a fly ball to center field. Grob's looking to get under it. And it goes out of the park. Another home run for Robinson. 8th on the season. Makes it 6-3. Hallie Hutchings will be the batter. Star Moon on deck. Strike 1, swing and a miss. Inside, ball 1, 1-1. Strike 1-2. Strike 3, struck her out. Star Moon will be the batter. Top of the 5th. Ball outside. There's a ground ball foul. Ball right on the outside corner, but umpire calls it low. There's a called strike. Counts 2-2. Inside, fouled off the left side, out of play. Another foul ball into the dugout. Foul ball. Moon's battling at the plate. Keeps fouling them off. There's one down the middle. Nelson struggled with the hard line drive, and Moon's on for the base hit. Number 24, Air, will be the batter. First pitch is outside. Drake looks at first. Foul ball. Got 1-1 is the count. Ball outside, throw down to first. Great glove by Hunt to keep it from going to right field. There's another foul ball. Evens the count, 2-2. Outside, ball 3. Count goes full. I think the umpire called that up. If it been down a little, she might have called the strike, but it was outside. Down the middle, and she hits it back up the middle. Base hit, ground ball for Air. Number 7 is coming in to run. Jade McMullen. Samantha Atkin will be the batter. There's a ball right down the middle for a strike. Called strike 2. Umpire's giving that outside pitch. It's inside. Umpire set up inside. Wolves fans wanted it. There's a ground ball at the shortstop. Kel Jones makes the play at third, gets the lead runner for the out. So 2 outs. Number 8, Sadie Bradshaw coming to the plate. There's a line drive to left field. That's going to get down. It's going to score 1. Here comes another one. They stop at third. 1-run double for Bradshaw. Makes the Beavers 7. Tiana Pender hits a ground ball to the pitcher, Noah Moyle, and she makes the play at first for the out to get out of the inning. But not after the damage is done. It's 2 runs for Beaver. After 4.5, Beaver 7, Enterprise 3. Update on the boys. It's the 4th inning. Beavers 1, Enterprise 5. It's like Beaver just not sure what's going on here. It's controversy. The umpires are saying something. What'd they call?
They're saying that it hit, so it should have been dead ball. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Well, after many minutes and the teams have cleared the field, the umpire decides that the ball was off the batter's foot, so it was a dead ball.
Yeah, he cannot see that. Ooh.
Dang it. I just lost my camera. Well, see if I can plug in my battery pack. There's a called strike. There's a fly ball to left field. Phelps gets under it and makes the play to now end the inning. Well, first go at this system today. Gone through 4 GoPro batteries. Just plugged in a battery power bank to the camera. See how long that lasts. Hopefully we'll get through the rest of the game. So now we're in the bottom of the 5th. 7-3 Beaver. And Macy Hunt, who's hitting in the 9 spot today, will be our batter. We'll get back to the top of the lineup with Phelps, Drake, and then Jones to follow. Ball 1 outside. The ground ball just foul of the left of third base. The boys are in the bottom of the 4th inning with a score of 8-1. Enterprise 8, Beaver 1. Ball in the dirt. Hunt chases for strike 2. Up on the numbers. Ball. There's a fly ball to right field, gonna drop. She makes the throw to first, not in time. Macy Hunt with the leadoff single. Now batting number 3, Treasure Phelps. Takes ball 1 down low. Squares to bunt, pulls it back. It's a called strike anyway. 1-1 is the count. There's a ground ball to first. She steps on the bag, throws to second. Tag's not in time. So Haley Drake, number 7, comes to the plate. Squares the bunt, puts one down. Play at the first base. They get the out. Sack bunt moves the runner. Hunt goes over to third. It's 2 outs. So now number 21, DeKel Jones, will be the batter. First pitch, hits a little bloop. There's trouble in the infield. And the shortstop makes the play. Carter hangs on to end the inning. So Kinsley Carter will be the batter to lead off the top of the 6th inning. 7-3 Beaver. First pitch, swinging, fly ball to right field. Blakely Christiansen makes the play for 1 out. Caitlyn Lim will now be the batter. There's a ground ball to the left side. Nelson with the throw, gets her in time. Beavers are up swinging, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Maddie Robinson will come to the plate. She homered last inning, dead center. Just got out over the glove of Grob. Here's the first pitch, line drive, foul ball down the left field line. Second pitch is a little up. Robinson right under it, strike 2. There's a poked her bat out there and hit a fly ball to center field for a single. Hallie Hutchings will now be the batter. Looks like we're going to have a runner for the pitcher. Lindsay Pender is going to run for Robinson. Noah Moyle inside. Drake throws down, but there's nothing there. Foul ball. Count goes 1-1. Boys got another run. It's 9-1. Ball low. She chases fouls it off for strike 2. There's a line drive to center field. Drops in front of Grob. She quickly gets it in. Everybody's safe. Number 22, Star Moon, will be the batter. There's a ground ball to third. Nelson fields it and throws the first for the out to end the inning. Beavers threaten. Runners in scoring position. Wolves get out of it. So as we move to the bottom of the 6th, Beaver 7, Enterprise 3. In the bottom of the 6th, Enterprise will be in the 4-5-6 slot with Moyle, Nelson, and Grob. Moyle takes the first pitch for a strike. And it looks like we've lost it. What's going on with the GoPro? Called strike on Moyle. Lines one right back to the pitcher. And Robinson catches it for the first out of the inning. There must be a setting on my GoPro. It's only allowing me to stream for so long before the camera shuts off. Maybe it's just a timeout setting. So Addie Nelson's the batter. She chases a high one. It's flying to center field. And the catch is made by Hallie Hutchins. So Maddie Graw will be the batter. Ball one in the dirt. There's a little pop fly over the first baseman's head that it is called foul ball. Yeah. So there's a controversy down there in first. Coach Jones is saying it hit the chalk. Home plate umpire called it foul. Umpires are going to talk about it. So they got it foul ball. Count is 1-1. There's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Robinson struggles with it. Graw beats it out. Addie had to work for that one. So Blakely Christiansen will be the batter. Wolves really need to get something going here in the bottom of the sixth. 2 outs, ball in the dirt. Graw decides not to go. Ooh, ball up. Blakely wanted it, but she held back. Inside. It's going into the bottom of the fifth for the boys. Enterprise 9, Beaver 1. Ball down the middle. Strike. Christiansen draws a walk. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Brooke Humphreys coming to the plate. First pitch called strike. Second pitch is inside. It's close. 1-1. Humphreys hits a little bloop to left. Grob is going to score from second. Here comes the throw. Cut by Robinson. Base hit RBI for Brooke Humphreys. So with 2 outs, the Wolves manufacture a run. Make it 7-4. Looks like Coach Jones is going to put in a pinch runner at first. Daisy Terry's going to run for Humphreys. Macy Hunt will now be the batter. First pitch is ball 1 in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0. There's a ball up. Count goes to 3-0. Hunt should be taken here. And ball stays up for ball 4. 4-pitch walk. As she draws a walk to load the bases. Wolves are going back to the top of the lineup. All right, Treasure Phelps, 2 outs, loaded bases. 7-4 Beaver. Called strike 1. Down at the knees. Ooh, almost the same pitch. called a ball on this one. Got a 1-1 count. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. Hitters count here for Phelps. There's ball 3. 3-1. She's really got to come now. Another pitch, just like the first one, called strike. Full count. Here it is, payoff pitch. 2 outs. Oh, loaded bases. Forgot to check the third base. Here it comes. Phelps down the line, base hit. Here comes 1 run. Another run around second, around third for 2. Play at the plate, not in time. Phelps stays at first. Macy Hunt moves to third. 2-run RBI single for Phelps. All with 2 outs in the inning. So first and third, 2 outs. Haley Drake comes to the plate. First pitch, she thought about it, but laid off. There's a foul ball. It's a count 1-1. Umpire calls time. Beaver's inside the fence, warming up the pitcher. She kicks him out. All right, we got 1-1 on Haley Drake. She squares the bunt, pulls back. The Wolves will be good to get Phelps down to second, have 2 runners in scoring position. 2-1's the count. Here comes the pitch. Drake lines one down the third base line, right at Coach Gilman. Count goes to 2-2. 2 outs, runners at first and third. 7-6 for Beaver. There's a swing and a miss, strikeout. Beavers get out of the inning. The Wolves strand 2. They get 3 in the inning to make it 7-6 as we head to the 7th. And there goes the GoPro. I believe we have another timeout. So the baseball game's over. Enterprise 10-run Beaver. I believe the score was 11-1 after 5. So the lead off the top of the 7th is number 24, Emberlyn Air. She swings at one in the dirt. On deck is Samantha Atkin. Strike 2 as she's swinging a miss. There's one down the middle. She fouls it off. Moyle had some pitches to waste. Got away with one there. There's a little bloop over third base. That is foul ball just outside the chalk. Still an 0-2 count. Noah way ahead in the count. Inside pitch. Ball. And it was inside. Count goes to 1-2 on air. Ooh, it was outside. Enterprise wanted that a called strike 3. Right out there on the chalk. She's called some of those today, though. Count goes to 2-2. And she beans her. Oh, she calls it a lean in. The umpire calls that leaning into the pitch and counted as a ball. Coach Dallin Cloves discussing it. So we got full count. Nobody out. Ground ball foul. There's a fly ball to left field. Treasure Phelps coming in. Makes the play for the first out. Quality at bat for Air. Number 5, Samantha Atkin, will be the batter. Pitch down the middle. She fouls that one off. Clovey over there makes a one-handed grab. He must have learned that at Enterprise Baseball. Here's a high ball. Fly ball to left field. Treasure Phelps makes the catch for the second out. Atkin goes up and chases one, and should have got a little more. Should have hit it out. So 2 outs in the top of the 7th brings up Sadie Bradshaw. She swings at a ball in the dirt. Strike 1. Foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch outside. Takes ball 1. It is the last inning. Another ball down low. Nelson doesn't go down and get it. So Bradshaw reaches on what I'd call an error. So number 9 is going to come into bat here. Lindsay Pender. So with 2 outs, runner on first, Pender at the plate. First pitch is called strike. There's a line drive past the third baseman for a single by Pender. Put the runners on first and second. Keep the rally going for Beaver. Number 6, Kensley Carter will be the batter. There's a line drive back up the middle. Grob struggles with it. She makes the throw to home. Cut by Jones. And Beaver gets another run in the top of the 7th. So the Wolves score with 2 outs and the Beavers score with 2 outs. So we have an 8-6 ball game. Number 14, Caitlyn Lim is the batter. She takes ball one outside. There's a ground ball with shortstop Jones. She makes the play across, throw across the diamond, and gets the out to end the inning. So the Beavers add on a run to make it 8-6. Wolves come up in the bottom of the seventh. Of course, it's tried to turn it off, but it. Okay, lead off the bottom of the seventh inning. We have number 21, DeKel Jones. First pitch is high. Expecting a timeout here on the camera. So they can be quick to get it turned back on. Second pitch, another high. Count goes 2-0. Jones has a hitter's count, 2-0. Ball three. Oh, and the umpire calls that one a strike. Thought that was down and in. Count goes to 2-1. Jones hits a fly ball to left field, and that's going to carry out of the park. Jones puts one over the wall in left field. Make it an 8-7 ball game. Thought the left fielder was settling under that one, and it kept drifting. So the Wolves get the run back. Still down 8-7 with Noah Moyle coming to the plate. First pitch is high. There's a ground ball to shortstop. Carter backpedals and makes an error. Noah reaches first on a ground ball. We have Addie Nelson coming to the plate. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner. Becca Hess is going to come in and run for Noah Moyle. First pitch called strike, right on the outside corner. Addie Nelson's aggressive hitter. Normally she takes that first pitch. Ball in the dirt. Count goes 1-1. Got the tying run at first base. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Addie hits a fly ball to left field. Does it carry? No, it's caught at the wall. Would have been a walk-off home run. Just didn't quite get enough of it. So we have one out with Maddie Grob coming to the plate. Maddie takes the first pitch up the middle. Bobbled again. I didn't see it very well. Catcher got in my way, but I think got through the glove of Carter at shortstop. We got one out. Blakely Christiansen coming to the plate. Tying run on second, winning run on first. First pitch is up and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Blakely chased one down in the dirt. Great pitch by Robinson. That one's down low. Blakely held back on that one. So 2-1's the count. There's a fly ball in the gap, left center. Center field coming over, makes the catch. No tag from Hess. And we have 2 outs with Brooke Humphreys coming to the plate. Brooke's been doing well today. See if she can handle the pressure. First pitch is in the dirt, gets away. Runners advanced, second and third. So ball 1 to Humphreys. Can the Beavers hang on? Or the Wolves pull it out? Great game today. It's the top 2 teams in the region. Humphreys hits a fly ball to right field. That could be trouble. And that is out of here. She hits a walk-off home run. Humphreys ends it with a 3-run blast. Enterprise with a great comeback win. Beaver suffers the heartbreaking loss. So Humphreys clears the bases. Make the final score. Enterprise 10, Beaver 8. Thanks for watching our broadcast. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll get the timeout figured out on the camera. so we don't have to keep dealing with the camera. But subscribe to Enterprise Wolves Live so you can watch the other games for the season. This is Link Jones signing off.